A while ago, in Greenspring, there was no sun. It was taken by death. It was just a pale blue light hanging above the city, a false star of Adam Hebdom. It flickers weakly, barely holding on the cold. We are in the aftermath of the war with death, through the ruined city of Greenspring. And someone is running. Heavy steps, he's panting. We focus on Tulrok. And please, Vlad, can you tell us how Tulrok looks like? With the understanding that he is carrying something heavy and panting and running like the life depends on it.
Right now, his face muscles are cramped in a grin of a grimace of anger, pain, and effort. His body is big and burly, and but now his muscles are aching from effort. His whole body is tensed right now. His muscles are bursting because he's carrying something heavy in his arms. He's carrying a body. Locks of red hair are springing from the body.
And as you push forward with the heavy body with locks of red hair, the cold is already catching up to you. There is no more true sun, and your arms are heavy. And even though you're a Goliath, you're supposed to be strong. Like the cold is getting up to you, your grief is getting up to you, the body that is heavy and hanging over you, and the red locks that you mentioned covering part of your face. It just hits you. Who are you holding, Tulrok? Who are you carrying?
Holding Sigrid, which was my beloved. And there is just a glimmer of hope in my mind that maybe she can be brought back to life.
That might be a possibility, but not many know how to do it. So as the city is dying behind you, you're carrying your beloved Sigrid as people are shouting. The undead surge are still moving in the corners, in the distance. And you pass through the Sunrise District, thinking of just one thing: how to get Sigrid back to life.
I've heard about a place or an idea that can bring her back. And although now I'm feeling like a person that has lost everything because my path has been shattered, my best friend, or let's say figure that I admired most is now vanished. It's just an idea, and the one that I loved is now gone. Dead in my arms. I'm just running forward and leaving everything behind.
As your soul is breaking in your chest and you're running forward, living behind the city of the humans with the Sunrise District, you pass this once beautiful district of the city. It was the most well maintained, it was the richest, it was gilded in gold. What are we speaking even of? And now it just shatters. You pass through the building that was your former kindergarten, where you just a couple of months ago learned magic. And you pass through the house of your beloved friend Adam, that now is empty. His mother's gone, he is gone. And you look at the sky, at the pale star that is trying to keep at bay the cold, so it's not Greenspring is not gonna freeze to its bones, to its roots, so it is gonna perish all humanity. And you remember this is the only reminiscence of your friend that you have, this light. And with every step outside of the city, it gets colder and colder, and the winds got deeper. And ahead you see bodies just freezing in place outside of the city because the light cannot reach them as efficient as it does within the halls of the walls of Greenspring. Some of the bodies are dead, some are not fully, not yet. What do you do?
I move forward and I think about the place that I came here from, my home, what I used to call my home, and now this city in shambles, it kind of reminds me of home in a way, because it's just rock or people transforming into rock and ice and death. And I'm thankful to whatever gods exist anymore that I am still able to push forward.
Hope is a very powerful thing, and faith is even more so. And with that in mind, you start running with more aplomb. Even though you're freezing, your leg starts burning from frostbite. Your grip weakens a little bit, but still you run, and you run the hell out of it. And you're pushing, and some of the locks, the red locks of Sigrid gets into your eye, and at some point you think you see something in the distance. Fog, strong winds are blurring your vision. Give me a perception check.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay. So a bit of a blizzard just obliterates your vision for a second. However, you see it before it's too late. Before you slam into someone, before you stumble into another woman with red hair, like fire against this cold, pale skin, sharp, pointed teeth. Jen, can you please describe me how you look like as you're also trying to find your way through this blizzard towards something? You recognize her.
She is a vampire, which is a half elven, half vampire humanoid female. She has this pale skin, translucent, now covered in frostbites and snowflakes that cling to her very cold face. In stark contrast, you see this mane of long red hair cascading heavily like a waterfall to the ground, covered in soot and in blood and in snow and ice particles. You see she's maneuvering this heavy warhammer left and right to make way. You see that she's in haste, even though she's bruised. She has wounds that gush blood and spill on the frost ground. You see that she's in haste. She's determined. You see that she fastens tightly her black leather jacket with the turtleneck almost up to the jawline because she's super cold.
And there's nothing here, just a small blizzard as you are at the edge of the capital of Greenspring and closer to the midnight forest as frost is getting more intense, cold is getting more intense. You look at Tubrok, you see familiar faces, familiar presence. You recognize each other. What do you guys do?
Miss Jen. Hello.
Oh, bonjour. I stop, I get startled, I'm confused. I don't know if I should rather run or say hello, but I stop for a second, face Tubrok and say, Ça va? All good?
Ça va, yes.
Can I read the grief in his eyes?
More than that, you can see that he is carrying someone in his arm.
Do I know Sigrid?
Yes, you fought alongside her. And you know her from Winterheim. You know her from your past.
You're okay, but what about... and I point my long nail and white finger towards Sigrid.
I want to give her life back. Put life into her again.
She's dead, you mean?
Not to me.
I move over in haste and try to flip over her hair and look at her face, take her pulse maybe.
Give me a medicine check.
Good thing I'm very good at 13.
13. And with that, it's too freezing outside. You can't focus to assess exactly how Sigrid died.
But I figure out she's dead.
Figure out she's dead. There's no longer a pulse. She's a Goliath, so she should have a more present pulse, a strong one that protrudes through her skin, and you feel nothing. However, you do hear something, a noise in the distance, something like things dropping. You're on edge. But what you're on edge about, we're gonna see what comes next into the 4th episode of VIM The Unbound, right after the intro. Hello and welcome to Dicesylvania. This is episode 4 of VIM The Unbound. We are a group of people who love D&D, we're lovable geeks, and play vampire English games. That means we play games in vampire English. That was a perfect demonstration of what vampire English is. I am your dungeon master for today, Karla, and I have my wonderful players, Ionuț, pew pew pew, Vlad, Karina, and this is it. We're gonna play a wonderful game that is set into a world, the world of VIM, shaken apart after the war. And I should put Sadar music 1 second. After the war in Greenspring, the human settlement. The story begins in this aftermath, after the rise of the undead, after death took on its own to obliterate the city as much as it can and took the very sun from the sky. We are following this small group of survivors that are flying this ruined city and heading towards an elven refuge, Nocturna Obscura, a settlement that strongly believes in the enduring, in the Church of Enduring, in the power of the God of Matter and of Beauty, Obscuro. As hope is still standing, we follow them and see how hope can help them. So, we were left off as Tulrock and Genevieve met with each other, almost bumped with each other in this frost blizzard, and you heard 2, 3 fallings in the nearby vicinity. Be honest. Honest.
Yes.
Did you poop?
No. Not while running.
I look around. What are the droppings?
Give me an investigation to inspect.
13.
With the 13, you get closer to the edge of the forest. And from the area you heard, you see 3 frozen birds in the newly formed frostbite on the grass.
I peek over, I say, ugh, and I approach to check if it's something more to those birds.
Give me a medicine check.
Dinner, maybe?
Yeah, but we're not, medicine check. Ooh la la, it's a 24.
Okay, you know that they rely on heat more than humanoids do, and it's obvious that they fell frozen off branches as the cold it's getting more and more intense. And as you are now further from Greenspring and the light from the Star of Adam is fading, the cold becomes more unbearable. And now with each step you are further away from the center of the star, it makes it worse. You see now that you think of it, your breath turns to sort of a sharp fog around you. Your fingers stiffen, and around you the world is literally freezing in place.
We are still in Greenspring.
No, you are outside near the midnight forest where you two met.
But wasn't I supposed to get my father?
Your father? It's outside near the midnight forest.
Okay. Sorry for that. What kind of birds are these?
Midnight jays.
They're edible.
Yes.
I look at them and I lick my fangs. A lot of saliva drooling from one side.
As you start drooling, it freezes in the corner of your mouth. And you're gonna give me a Constitution saving throw. For you realize it's deep freezing right here. Birds, it's obviously they're freezing, locked, mid-perched on branches. You start seeing all sorts of stiff animal in the snow, and even like you hear like even trees split and crack from the cold. Out here, things do not seem to survive long. Constitution check. You also roll me Turok. You're both nocturnal, cold adapted creatures, so you're gonna get advantage on the save.
So as we roll, I'm gonna say, have you heard of deep fried? What about the deep frozen? 22.
Yeah, same.
22. So for now, you look at the birds, you look at the frost, and you think, we've seen worse in Winterheim. It's about the same temperature right now. Like, you got adjusted to it for a little while.
Plus, I'm a Goliath. I'm resistant to cold anyways. So yeah.
You have resistance.
Yeah,
okay.
I have stone endurance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna roll with super advantage from now on.
Okay.
I look, Karina, please tell me in your character sheet, Genevieve, I don't see she has resistance to cold or immunity.
No, apparently she doesn't.
No, she just
But
has
I will
advantage.
stop breathing. So I won't make little flecks of ice at my nose. I do like ding, ding,
It's
ding,
a bit
ding.
more aesthetic that way. Yeah. Cool. So,
Not cool, cold.
cold. With that, you assess that you could eat the midnight jays if you have where to cook them.
Packing 3 midnight jays.
What do you do now?
What directions should we go?
Wait. I see over there, it's a red postal office. I have to go quickly and write a letter to someone not very important.
There's no red postal office. You're in the middle of...
Yeah, but I want to send a letter. So
You can write it here on Turok's back and with the...
no postal office, postal box. Or something.
There's no such thing in this world.
And where do I send the letter then?
You have enchanted paper.
Yeah.
Yes, from the purple district that if you fold it, it's gonna fly between a certain radius to
I'm sorry, I'm delusional from all the cold.
Yes.
I see a big rock that looks like a table. I'm gonna go write a letter on top of it. Not very important. And
If not be very important, why write it now?
there's no better time than now, huh?
Well, actually, all time is better than now. We are running away.
Look over there.
Yes, here it's frozen.
Okay, you go write your letter. And
I try to peek at what she's writing.
Okay, do you know how to read? Turok.
I think I've learned basic.
Okay. So give me. Do you pay attention to what's around?
No,
Okay.
I'm just trying to. I'm paying all my attention and all my mental energy to
Give me
writing a good letter.
Give me a luck roll to see if your ink is frozen in the ink pot.
18.
Okay, no, not yet. You shake it. You light a bit of You lick it a little bit. You shake it and you start scribbling. What are you writing? As Turok looks over your shoulder.
I write on the top to Leo, Chancellor of the Midnight District, blah blah blah, la di da, all his titles.
He's no longer a chancellor.
I don't know that. Go like, baby, I'm going to the Nocturna Obscura for a little bit, handling my family business. But I swear, you are distracting me. I keep thinking of you, about being near you and touching you. I miss you in so many ways. Don't be too good while I'm gone, because I have plans when I get back. Yours truly, Geneviève. I lick some some samples or
They
whatever.
freeze on your tongue. A little bit of skin, it's out of the tongue is peeled off with that frost.
Oh la la. Then I send it midair.
Give me another luck roll to see if the letter and the magic takes off in this frost.
10.
Barely takes off, like you see the flapping wings are kind of frozen and they move very slowly. Now, in contrast to Rock, I would like, taking into consideration that Sigrid just passed away, and you're thinking about this and still processing this, how are you coping with the fact that Genevieve is just writing a letter in the middle of nowhere to Leo, and you are in so much grief?
Oh, I'm angry. I'm very angry. And as she throws the letter into the air, I give her a nudge, which for Tulrok is a big nudge.
It's a push.
I flex my whole body and try not to flinch.
You know what? You're not trying to hurt her. Give me with disadvantage on athletics, and you give me an athletics.
Athletics. Not strength.
Athletics, it with strength. Yeah. Athletics.
Okay. Just a 13.
24.
You're not falling, but you're pushed unceremoniously to the side.
Can we go now?
Of course.
You put very, and I already start moving. You put very personal touch. You put pieces of tongue in letter.
Well, to keep him warm.
Is dead tongue gonna keep baby warm? You started the letter with baby. So.
I start to blush. And I say, dommage about Sigrid, huh? And I brush the hair out of her face as I start to shed a tear, thinking how I spent a couple of hours ago my prayer of enduring. But I'm not telling to Rock anything.
So I'm going to Nocturna Obscura as well. I saw. We can go together there. I have heard there might be a way to bring her back.
There are many ways there. We can pick on the road my father. Should be over there. And I point towards the general direction.
Give me a survival for that to orient in this frozen landscape.
19.
Okay, you have a general clear idea where it might be, and you start going around the edges of the Midnight Forest looking for your father. This is where Seraphim said he will be. And as you push forward, you start hearing voices arguing. And behind the fallen tree, you see a sort of rough-made windbreaker made of cloaks and, wood. And you see two pale figures with sharp features. You recognize them, vampires. They're fighting. One is tall, eyes moving, very still and stiff. The other one is raceless and sort of pacing, flicking his hand and teeth showing while he's talking. This is a waste of time. Hey, you're giving an offer. How can you get an offer? Hey, vaffanculo. You wait, you were paid for it, you're waiting. No. Babysitting is not war, brother. I'm not waiting.
Interesting. Two brothers with different accents. I go right in their face.
Being the granddaughter of a vampire queen who had a clan, that usually they say brother, sister, but they're not necessarily brothers or sisters. You go over there and you see two very youngish looking vampires, even though you don't know their age. Maybe they're frozen in time. One is tall, black haired. The other one, the raceless one, is more blonde and a bit smaller inside, but more bulky. Behind them, you see a cylindrical package with wrapped fur. You can also give me a perception, and two wolves nearby watching you, Tulrock, but not growling, just watching you.
Mm-hmm.
18 perception.
14.
Okay. Tulrock, you don't hear anything. The wolves are silent. They don't growl. However, with an 18, you hear a muffled, I'm too old for this shit.
This is my father's voice.
Definitely, it doesn't have his accent. But with an 18, it comes from the cylindrical package.
Putain, who's inside? Let him breathe. Metaphorically. Because you don't breathe.
You stop the vampires from arguing. Yeah. They turn, and now they realize you're there. And he says, "Hey, she's here. She's here. She came. You see, Mateo, she came. Took you long enough."
Hello, you must be Mateo, and you must be Luca, no?
Lucien.
Oh, very nice to meet you, Lucien.
Hello.
This is my friend Turlock and his girlfriend, Sigrid.
They look at her and they sort of stiffen, both of them. My condolences.
Thank you, but she is not dead yet. I'm gonna bring her back.
We are gonna bring her back? Don't you worry. Who's in the cylindrical fur contraption?
Hey, it's a little bit of a snack, don't you worry. We kept your father safe, look.
I'm looking. Get budged.
You're looking, and as he's pointing, you see your father sitting sort of slightly apart, leaning against a tree, eyes sunken, deep red, like super gaunt face. You can see all the bones tightening around his loose skin, and it even has a weird clammy texture, all white. His eyes are dull. He's all bone. You see your father Renard, now fully turned as a vampire, but it doesn't suit him well. As
I go to him and start using my childish voice. Papa, what's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm very much okay, darling. I'm glad I'm seeing you.
Why are you so clammy? And I touch his cheek.
It's nothing.
With the back of my hand. What does it mean it's nothing? It's not nothing.
You know, look good.
Medicine? Can I roll medicine or
medicine?
Just a 9.
I'm sorry. With a 9, it's weird. Vampires don't get sick.
He wasn't transformed. I look for a pulse.
You look for a pulse as you touch his neck. Say, father, sit. You don't feel a pulse.
I catch his cheeks and squeeze them hard, so I force him to open his mouth and start looking in his cavities.
He sort of pulls away and doesn't let you to that. Oh, stop it. I don't like it. Sorry. Stop it. Oh, and he sort of shoves you away.
Papa, if you're not telling me what is wrong with you, I'm afraid I will have to... give me no choice but to sit here and inspect you till I figure it out, huh?
Give me an intimidation check.
And I take out
You hear again, oh, fucking shit, I'm too old.
17.
Look. Ma chérie, Geneviève, I must tell very honest to you, I haven't eaten any drop of blood. I don't want to eat any drop of blood. I made my mind and my peace with it. I don't want to break Obscura's trust. I want to be full and pure and enduring.
You are still full and pure and enduring because you only ate blood that was carefully curated by someone else. Someone else did the thing. And most of the blood you already ate is given freely by free will, especially for you and for your condition.
Sure, this was when I was a vampire, a dampere. But now, full transformation, I will not eat anything. I will not kill anyone.
I know. This is why I'm pledging my little sinful soul for you to kill for you and bring you fresh blood so you won't have to suffer.
Mateo comes and sort of pulls the rug with the cylindrical shape with the person inside and sort of drags it and says, look, we even kept the snack worm for him to have warm blood and, more nutrients.
Mais you're stupid. I take the human and I run with it far away.
It's a huge rug, like you don't see the human inside.
I take the rug and I run with it. And
you leave your father there and the other.
Yeah, I want to go in a secured private place.
Jen takes the rug and starts running with it. You see Jen running with the rug with someone that's saying, oh, to go inside. And you are left there with the two vampires, Sigrid in your arms and Jen's father.
Awkward silence. And shoes. Hello.
Hi. I'm Mateo. This is Lucian. Ciao.
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 Ciao. I am Turok. I was headed with her towards, but now she skedaddled.
Do we still need to stay here? I don't think you guys need us, right?
I'm not sure about the family business. Mr. Father of Jen, are you okay?
He's leaning on the tree, sickish, and turns, mais oui, très bien.
You don't look okay.
Perfect. I feel amazing.
You don't have nourishment.
My God will provide.
Will he?
Yeah. I would just want to go see my wife.
Where is she?
In Nocturna, Obscura, of course.
Oh, then I shall accompany you, maybe your daughter as well.
Yes, and he tries to take a few steps towards you and sort of falls a little bit.
I put Sigrid on my shoulder, although it's very burdening because she's actually larger than me, being a giant, and I try to lift him up as well and to help him raise himself.
Since 10 minutes have passed, another constitution check.
With advantage or?
Super advantage.
What's super advantage?
3 dice.
Okay. Wow.
22.
Wow. 13.
Okay.
Wow.
13 with super advantage. Unfortunately, you're not near enough the city and you are taking a toll as you have Sigrid on your shoulder holding this man. You don't have a lot apart from the little hat. Please describe me how you're dressed.
Tulrok is dressed in very simple and actually rudimentary clothes. They're tattered at places, but he has it's still a cloak that's tattered. It's like was intricate at some point, but now it's dirty and smeared with soot and maybe fat from food or any material that was in the destruction of the city. He has a very stern jawline with a beard, but he looks like he's been sculpted from granite. And on his huge head, he has a regular size, which appears tiny hat, which is a mage's hat with embroidered with the moon and the stars on it.
So as you are not properly dressed for this climate and you are pushing yourself, getting a half giant, huger than a Goliath girlfriend, and now supporting Jen's father, it's too much. And you start freezing. You take 1d6 cold damage. And you gain 1 level of exhaustion. It means every check you're gonna roll with disadvantage from now on.
Except for the super advantage, which would be
normal
advantage.
Yes. Cool. As awkward silence is left and Mateu says, so can you please tell us if we can leave or should we stay? We pan on to Jen. Jen, what are you doing?
I try to find the nearest secluded location, private enough so my father won't see the heinous job I'm about to do.
Okay.
For him.
Okay. You unwrap the furs, and inside you see someone who you recognize.
Cool.
It's the old guard, Thomas.
George Barna will hate me for this.
He rises up and says,
George.
With tired eyes.
Full disclaimer, George. I'm so sorry for the things you're about to notice.
So he has a gray mustache, tired eyes, and still bears the green spring guard armor. He has a pull blanket and sort of like wintry clothes and mutters like, I'm too old for this shit. He's barely alive, breathing, and lifts up from the ground and takes his shield and his armor and says, you wanna fight me? I'm gonna fight you if you don't. Shh. No.
I put a very cold finger.
Hey,
on his
you
lip.
suckers! Stop playing with me, you vampire pricks!
We are not going to fight. And I swiftly move my hand and I catch him by the neck.
You try to do that. It's gonna be a grapple.
Okay.
But as we grapple...
There's still some fight left in him.
Oh yes, there is still some fight left in him.
He cuts your arm off.
Does this count as initiative?
No, it's a grapple. It's a contested grapple.
Grapple is with strength, no?
Acrobatics. No, athletics, scusa.
So athletics. A normal roll plus athletics. Yeah. 19.
16. So you try to grapple him and he moves. Like showing his
19 is...
sorry, you said 19?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard something else. 16, he moves and you grab him by the shoulder.
I want to put my thumb against his windpipe so he will stop screaming, first of all. And he will sense my hand, which is very cold, is trying to squeeze his neck. You want me to sing you a lullaby?
I want you to get on with it, you monster. However,
Close
As-
your eyes and don't look back.
However, as you
my snack.
as you start singing, you hear something moving in the forest. It's something heavy that's moving, and you're near a road, and you see that cold has grown worse with every step. And in this road, as the trees are thicker and the ever night is darker, you see a convoy of 5 decorated carriages, each carried by 2 black horses. They're richly carved with elegant, flawless elvish design. You'll recognize this. Silver lining, all the pizzazz, dark ebony, and despite the cold, they feel untouched, almost out of place in this land of freezing doom. They're moving slowly and deeper in the forest. And you can give me a survival and a perception.
This is survival. 13. Perception. 25.
25 survival, right? With the 25, easy peasy, they are heading in the exact direction and in the main road that leads to Nocturna Obscura. And with the perception, this is for survival, right? With the perception.
No, the survival was 13 and the perception is 25.
Okay. Survival 13. That is the road that leads to Nocturna Obscura. You're not 100% sure, but you think that is. With a 25, right? Perception, you see in front of the carriages leading them is a man, bare-chested, dark-skinned, and his breath is visible. But he doesn't seem to move like you are moving, like he's fearing the cold. He's moving more fluidly as he's leading the convoy. You see also behind on each carriage that passes different nocturnal creatures, a wolf folk, a bear folk, a badger folk, half elf, and so on and so forth. The first one is a night elf.
As I'm pinning Thomas against a tall tree, and my breath brushes against the skin on his neck, my fangs unbared. I'm unsettled by this movement, and I go and take a peek, and I kind of let go of Thomas for a second.
He takes advantage of this, and he's gonna try to run away.
I let him go, and I give him a push and say, "Run, you fool! I have better snacks than you."
Okay.
And as he runs, I will still hum La Vie en Rose, my anthem.
Okay. Turok. You see a man, an old guard. You recognize him. He's the old guard Thomas from Green Spring. He even has the paraphernalia decorated in the armor, and he runs. Oh!
Hello.
You're with the Hebdo mages, right?
Yes.
Okay, protect me. He hides behind you. There's a crazy ass bitch vampire. I'm too old for this shit. Being chased as and treated as fool.
She's my friend. I think we can discuss. I'll protect you.
Promise?
Yes.
Okay. He takes his sword and holds it shakily and strong. Your friend just saw some carriages over there.
Come with me. Maybe even Mr. Dad of Genevieve. Come with me.
Okay. You are a little bit exhausted and you still move forward. He is freezing behind you. I'm gonna also roll for Thomas. I rolled a natural one. He is also exhausted and it's gonna take some damage. He starts freezing. His flesh is freezing on the sword. He cannot even let go of the grip. She's shaking, and the dad is following you, and the other two vampires are just like, I think then we leave. I feel we're extra, right? Right?
Yes.
Lucien. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's move towards your daughter.
These are the young vampires. The Lucien. Okay,
wait,
ciao.
Ciao. Oh.
Okay. Bye. We're gonna send Seraphim or best deal with the snack. I don't know, maybe eat it later. Bye. And
Him?
with very fast pacing movements, they're out of the landscape. And slowly but steady, freezing Thomas, the old guard, with Tulrock and Reynard, Jen's daughter, are moving towards
Jen's daughter.
Jen's father. You are moving towards the last known location of Jen. Jen, in the meantime,
I'm stalking them like a stalker. I'm gonna go very slowly between the bushes to see the convoy.
okay.
And as I see after a while the rest of the group approaching, I will notice Thomas. You didn't run away, you fool. It's okay. I heard best drinks are served cold.
No, I told him we're not gonna kill him.
Well, aren't you stupid?
No, I'm very smart. I'm wizard.
He is. You're just a bloody murderer. You have no respect. I would spit, but my spit would freeze.
Well, this is awkward. What are you waiting for?
There is a convoy over there.
You see a convoy of 5 beautifully pristine carriages just advancing.
Where do they look like they're heading to?
Survival. With disadvantage, because I don't know if you know Nocturna.
I will explain that my theory that I think they're going towards Nocturna Obscura and that there is a convoy with noble houses or something from there.
Cool. As you advance towards them, do you want to go stealthily or do you want to approach them some other way?
Well, I'm not sure. I will close my eyes and ask my god, should I feed my father with these people or use them to get faster to Nocturna Obscura, where I can get freshly transferred blood for my father to eat?
Roll me a religion check. And I'm going to check on what's your god's opinion.
19.
Okay. With a 19, you go inside your mind palace and try to pose this question. And the old teachings of matter matters most. These are matter that matter most. These are nocturnal creatures that should be celebrated. You should be celebrating beauty, not feed like your old friend savage beast folk fed from the strongest. You should be celebrating them. You should be protecting them.
I just want to kill and feed my father.
The best way to go with, you can roll me an intelligence.
Natural 20.
You would not be to attack a convoy, an official convoy that's leading to Nocturna.
Then it's Thomas.
In your mind,
I
it says
open my eyes.
then
I
it's
look at Thomas. And I smile. What? My mind says what?
It's okay. Cool. How do you approach the convoy? What do you do now?
Should we approach the convoy peacefully?
Are they going to Nocturna?
I think so.
Then let's go.
I put a pair of white aprons on a stick and I start to wave as a peace sign as I go in the middle of the road facing them.
And as you go in the middle of the road, I'm gonna say you climb a hill and come down in front and sort of cutting them in front and stop right in the first carriage. And you see a midnight elf, a dark elf. You see its face, and I'm gonna ask Ionuț to please describe me your character.
So, you see,
You remind me of my boyfriend.
I bet I'm nothing alike. So,
One
dark
way to
skin,
test it.
bare chest,
Yes.
a bit almost like steam is coming out of it. He's not affected by cold. Pants, obviously. But barefoot. He doesn't seem poor. Looks like it's a choice. And you see that his skin also has sweat on it.
My, you're awful hot.
I look at you. He looks at you. He says, Bodolf, more frozen bandits. Look alive.
Do I look like a bandit? Please, monsieur, you insult me. Cover yourself. And I take the apron from the top of my stick and I throw you an
Try to cut
apron.
it in midair with my claws.
Please, show me what you can do.
Okay, let's see. It's almost an actual one. It's 15 to hit.
You hit it, with that 15, I'm gonna say, even though if you roll a 2, like you slice that apron good and well. And me that,
Well, I see you can play catch.
wolf folk and a bear folk come from the rear end as the carriages stop, and they sort of have axes and mallets and swords. Behind there's a badger, half folk and half elf just speaking.
I tuck my red hair behind my pointed ears and I say, Bonjour, mes amis.
Ragnar, Bodolf, flank her.
You see the two decorated with the Nocturna Obscura paraphernalia come and sort of flank you from left and right. Listen, we don't want any trouble.
I don't want any trouble either. We are searching for a fast way to Nocturna Obscura, and I can see you're traveling with a heavily, well-guarded, obviously, envoy. And we just wanted to ask if you are willing to take 4
Refugees.
very, very cold and harmed refugees under your wings.
Speaking of cold, 10 minutes have passed again. Roll me again Constitution. I'm gonna roll for Thomas with this
19.
advantage.
24.
Okay, you both pass. Thomas, however, gets another level of exhaustion.
Can
Okay.
we put the old guy in one of the carriages, because he will stick him to you because he's very cold and you don't look like to have this problem.
So I saw Jen, and now I'm starting to see Tulok as well. You came from behind, or also did you cut in front?
Yeah, I came in front and a few steps behind her.
So now there's all of you. What, 4 of you?
Yeah.
All of you are there.
One is it's a dead person on Tulrok's shoulder, and the other one it's a humanoid. It's a human that it's barely standing.
And her mother.
Then it's 5 people.
Yeah.
Okay. Five people and a corpse. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Your father also looks old, I presume.
No, he looks like he looks sick.
He looks sick.
But as you can assist, give me a nature with advantage, since most of them are nocturnal creatures.
It's an 8.
You know what? This looks like a sick creature. It can be a vampire. Vampires don't get sick. This can be like, maybe she's a half elf mongrel or something. This one is definitely a Goliath, and the other one is a human with that date.
I see the hat. I recognize you're a man of many talents. And I'm thinking that could work.
Thank you.
I look again at Jen.
I wink.
You just wink.
And I give you one of these wiggly eyebrows.
Wow.
Karina is destroying Archimpi.
Have you seen my con? It's big.
I'm sorry.
Bodolf, Ragnar, stand down.
Okay.
Go guard the carriages.
Okay.
Olaf, the half badger folk, comes and says,
Should I also cart me in the head? Do you need me? Sir?
Go guard your carriage.
Oh, okay.
Olaf?
He's half a badger, so he's a bit smaller inside.
So cute.
Oh. Let's try again, shall we?
Try what?
Meeting, getting acquainted. Perhaps I can try it with you this time.
Hello.
My name is Nephirot, Moravian. I'm traveling. As you can see, we are a well-equipped caravan.
Yes. Oh, come, you're not so cold.
I have warm blood.
He's an elf with warm blood. Turok.
Moravian.
Moravian, did I say? It's Morovian.
Morovian.
Anyway, sorry.
Nephirot.
Nice to meet you, Morovian. I'm too old for this shit, but my name is Thomas.
I shake his hand. I feel it's cold, right?
Yes. And he barely moves.
What? I hold his hand, trying to warm it. What are you doing on this road, old man?
You know what? I'm not even sure. Just trouble keeps finding me. I've been taken from my post by 2 reckless young vampires. They said they're gonna feed me to that man, and he points towards Jen's father, who looks sick. And then that one tried to eat me.
I don't doubt it somehow.
How on earth I tried to eat you, my darling? If I wanted, you would have been dead already.
She put her claws on my neck and on my windpipe and said, shh, I don't know if she wanted to eat me or sexually abuse me, but I feel very uncomfortable. Vampires.
Madame Pierre, please.
Like there's a difference.
There is. But I don't expect an old beat down man like you to know the difference.
Are we discussing etymology, or are we going?
I'm going. And can I have? I'm paying you gold. Can I have safe passage in your carriage? And he sort of flanks 5 gold pieces, 5 solis pieces in your hand. The son is dead, but the gold is still good.
They only take silver, mon chéri.
This is very good. I'll take this and your favor. And hand me your sword, and you can ride right next to me.
He tries to unhand with the left hand. It's frozen.
I'll help him. And
Can you pour hot water or something?
I'll put my hands.
Now look who's touching hands.
And
Steam is coming out.
Give me a luck roll.
hi. It's low.
Be careful, maybe he's trying to eat you now.
Maybe I'm just kids these days. He shakes his head. So, do any of you? It's okay. Can I go in with this and maybe I'm gonna warm up in the back? I don't know.
I look at the pitiful situation and I just said that it's okay for you to go like.
Blade frozen in his arm. He goes in the back. He takes some blankets. He takes the rough fur coat and wrapping that he was wrapped and holding and sort of bundles inside the carriage. He says, "Damn!" As he enters, "Damn! You didn't tell me you're carrying dead people."
Why are you carrying dead people? Who is it? What kind of race?
I try to roll an insight to see what's going on between the two of them.
Two of them? Who? Two of them?
Genevieve and Nephirot. What her intentions about him?
Intentions. Well, how much is it?
Because with disadvantage, it's gonna be a natural one.
You think I tried to bone him?
You have been snubbed. Sorry. Sometimes in your life, it happens.
So, he steps inside and says, "Okay, can I sit on the coffins?" Or no?
Thomas, right?
Yes.
Just be careful.
Okay. He closes the carriage before any of you see. You just hear this conversation.
Then I walk towards the other old man, or not so old man. And
Reinhard.
I ask him, what's your ailment?
It's just I want to be faithful to my God. I don't want to eat any blood.
You're welcome to join me then. I'm going to just a place.
You're going to Nocturna Obscura?
That's right. Were you going there as well?
Yes, my wife lives there and I want to just see her one last time.
But I just told you this. We're going to Nocturna Obscura.
Well,
I have an establishment there. It's called the Crimson Chamber.
you're currently the bottom of my
In the bottom?
priorities right now, considering how we just met, so...
Also, your father, Reinhard, turns his head like sickly and barely moving and says, "Mon chéri, it's not. Please don't threaten or hit the old guard.
I didn't do anything.
The old guard. I'm not comfortable with this. I'm not gonna eat any blood.
I'm not comfortable with you just giving up on life.
This is my choice to make, not yours. And if you want
have any idea what I did to keep you alive? Huh? Do you have any idea that I forsaken my soul for yours? I sacrificed so much, Papa.
This is why I need to be dead, so you stop doing this foolery. This is not the way you should behave. And you're doing all this sinful stuff for me. Because I prolong my unnecessary existence. I lived for so long, I'm very grateful.
You can choose differently as soon as we arrive there. You can travel with my companion Wolf Folk, Bodolf.
So anyway, I was telling you about the establishment I have in Nocturna Obscura. It's called the Crimson Chamber. It's a place where, actually, you know that it's a place where non-vampiric people go to freely donate blood for vampiric folks to live in a, let's say, more orthodox, obscuro-lined way. And in exchange, they get a free meal from a restaurant adjacent to it.
We have our accommodations taken care of. They can join us if they want.
What?
Instead of that, we have our accommodations taken care of.
So what Jen is telling you, she's telling that she's familiar with Nocturna Obscura. Not only that she's familiar, is that she has an establishment there, and you probably heard of it. It's a nice restaurant near to a donation clinic that she has built there for her father.
Mhm.
And probably, if you give me a history, probably you've heard of it. Like, she's not trying to find accommodation, she's telling you that she's from Nocturna Obscura to gain your trust.
Yeah, I'm trying to refuse her offer to stay there.
There's no beds there.
Okay, then.
So I was just telling you that I know Nocturna Obscura well.
I
and
don't.
that-
It's a 6.
And that I have a place there, that I'm a businesswoman there, let's say.
Okay, that I can understand.
Are you saying all this to him because you do the hanky-panky?
What's a hunky-punky?
It's, knowing him.
I don't understand.
It's, are you trying to woo him? Yes. Okay, I'll help you. Good wingman. Yes.
Please.
You have to be more subtle, though.
More subtle.
Yes.
Are you perhaps hearing this conversation?
I'm hearing it, yes.
I'm not hiding anyway. Anyways. Probably has a booming voice anyways.
Your father looks at you and says, "No, my chérie, this is getting very weird."
I agree. We should find a private chamber, and you should tell me everything that happened since I left you.
Can also my daughter over here get some maybe passage in your carriages so we can travel together?
All of you are traveling to Nocturna Obscura?
Yes.
In that case, we need to make a stop here. You would not survive the journey otherwise.
I'm in a bit of a hurry. I want to bring her back. I point towards.
Yes, I imagined you would. And as you know, many of us have that ability. However, I'm also traveling with this distinguished nobles of great matter. And we're traveling there, but to do it in a more controlled way. Because you might not be aware of it. This ritual can fail. So they want their best chances. That's why I'm taking them there.
Oh, understood. But why are you... She asked why you bring corpses.
To get them the best. I'm looking at you and I can tell that I can easily relate to you. So I'm just telling you that it's to increase the odds of the ritual.
I see. Good then. Very good for her. And I caress the corpse on my shoulder.
I can help you try to do if you try to do the same.
That would be great. Yes.
Okay. I am not sure if I'm doing this for money, just to be frank. And I'm not sure if you have money, but I see you have some magic skills by your attire. Perhaps we can just help each other. I get you there and
I help you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can do that.
And I suppose the young lady here,
Geneviève Lafèvre.
shake your hand. I would offer the same to you as well.
To bring me back to life?
To
To resuscitate me?
get you there. To get you there, and instead maybe help me with those connections that you so brag about your position.
Of course. The whole city of Nocturna Obscura is invited and free to do connections with the business side. You don't need to do that as a favor. I will do it freely.
The old man and the sickly can come with me for free.
The old man gave you money.
Oh, right. Almost for free.
Fair enough.
And you also asked him a favor.
Yeah. I plan on collecting. I'll definitely keep him alive.
And what's a pity is that the golden coins don't constitute as real coins in Nocturna Obscura.
I promise you I'll manage.
I'm sure you will. You look very capable of many things.
Let's I look around. I look for a place to put a kettle on and some fire. Let's stay there.
Okay.
And I want to start brewing.
Okay, so first of all, you find a nice place to camp. However, fire in this climate, it's a bit harder it's not easy to start a fire. And to make a fire, after you find the settlement, I will need someone to roll me a survival or a nature. I can roll if you want.
All right.
And tell me where you get the materials from.
So first I'll try.
You have wood, you have magic to start fire, you have...
Some alcohol that a rag is soaked in to get it going. And I'll try to use, of course, magic fire.
Okay, so you also cast magic fire. Give me advantage.
Okay. And that's a dirty 20.
Okay, with that, you pass the DC and you make this huge bonfire. And within everyone in range, you feel automatically more at ease as the warmth is touching you. And you have advantage on the next cold save. And if you rest here for a long rest, you would remove 1 level of exhaustion. If you manage to have ending short rest. And now you can get on brewing. Please, Nephirot, tell me, how are you brewing, Nephirot?
So I built I set up 3 legs for the kettle. I hang it, look for some clean snow to put it in the kettle.
There's no snow.
No snow?
No, just frost.
Then I'll use water reserves.
Mm-hmm.
And I will look inside one of my bags and try to figure out how much do I have left.
Cool. We're looking for the frost bloom time, right?
Yes.
And I will ask you, please, because this is a very important resource, to give me a percentile die and a d6. And we're gonna multiply the 2 results. So he gets out of his back plant that has silver veins and dark leaves. How much?
So I have a 9 on the percentile dice.
Okay.
And the 2 on the d6.
Okay, so unfortunately, out of the possibility of the maximum of 600, you have only, you said the 2, right?
Yes.
18 leaves of this plant in your presence.
Yep.
When the dice want to tell a story, they tell a story.
Have I seen this ingredient before?
Nature check.
Can it be with advantage as I'm a nocturnal and also a chef?
Yes.
The natural 20.
It's a rare plant that grows in the deeper shadows of the forest, of the midnight forest, specifically the one that leads to Nocturna Obscura. It's called frost bloom thyme.
The one I grew up next to.
Yes.
And I maybe used in my recipes.
You know why with a 20, you know that you would avoid this specific one as it causes a fever.
I try to have a poker face.
Very well. Seeing that I have so little left, I'm thinking an infusion tea might not be exactly what I need. So in that case, I'll go to another bag for my brewer's supplies and try to get as much as I can out of them.
So you start like crushing them and they release this sharp worm smell. And I'm gonna ask you to roll me your brewer surprise with proficiency, and you already have your proficiency. 2014. So I will ask you to roll me a dexterity and add your proficiency modifier.
Okay.
To see.
Also, how many am I crushing for people?
One for each. So basically, it's gonna be 4 flowers, 4 leaves.
Okay. So let's the roll. It's 4, 5, 8.
The total of the.
Yes. The total is it normal? Yeah. 8.
Okay, so unfortunately, I was rolling to see if you could like stretch the powder that is released from crushing it and cutting it and doing all sorts of alchemical alteration of it. However, you can't. So you do some concentrated dust that mixed with water will result in this sort of concoction that has a lasting result for 24 hours. And it's gonna become, for the one who drinks it, super warm, a bit feverish, slightly sweaty, ignores all non-magical cold effects, and has advantage to cold saves, and gets a plus 10 bonus. This is what you get. And with the drawbacks that, of course, you will have to tell the people. I'm gonna send you the info.
While he's doing that,
Yeah.
to pair it well with this nice beverage, Geneviève will take the time to make camembert rôti à faux du bois, which is a camembert cheese in a wooden, let's say, wrapper that is rotated near the bonfire, and it's seasoned with fresh hand smashed garlic and rosemary, and is served with a bit of bread. And I'm gonna give to you, to our new friend Nephirot, and to myself, this lunch, which will give us 3 temporary HP.
Do you eat it?
If you eat it.
Yeah, I'll exchange my tea for your treats. And I will warn you that you will need a lot of water. So
For?
to drink. This heat also requires for you to consume a lot of water. And I will check your provisions, and if you don't have enough, we'll try to stop on the way, find like a frozen puddle or something, or just
Fortunately, you know this since because you know your plan. Since the whole chaos without the sun started, and you started using this tea, you knew these effects, and you sort of stored. One of the carriages had like a big, 3 big barrels of water.
Okay.
It might be frozen a little, but
Just
you smash it and you can find some.
it,
Yeah.
So that's all that I wanted to do here. If you will need to catch your breath, you can do that. Otherwise, we can get going.
I do. And catch my breath and stop breathing.
Okay.
So you sit there for, I think, an hour to regain your powers. The exhaustion level from you and Thomas is extracted, and he's left with one, you're left with none. Thomas asks if he can also have a bit of tea.
Yeah, I give it to all of them. I explain what they need to do.
And they have to. You also have to stay hydrated, a lot of hydrated. Otherwise, you're gonna get one level of exhaustion.
With the past roll that I made, do I know any other drawbacks?
No. Now that he explained, it makes sense. You're gonna get feverish, sweaty, and you need a lot of water.
I still say nothing, just poker face. What an interesting new thing. Good.
Okay, and as you drink it, Thomas leans down and looks at you with sorrow in his eyes, Tulrok, and asks, "If you don't mind me asking, I'm an old guard. I've seen a lot of stuff, but your sadness is heartbreaking. How did your girlfriend pass?"
A red guy took her.
What red guy?
The Herald. The Crimson Herald.
That's a very terrible enemy to fight.
I met him. The first time I met him, I hated him and he attacked us, and now the hate is brewing inside me.
Yeah, I heard that King Pax sent one of the heralds to the Red Kingdom, and this is why they attacked us.
Yes.
Give me a deception.
Seven.
With that deception roll, we're gonna see how you spill your guts to Thomas after the break.
In a world where stories are spells, and every tale holds great power.
Hidden power.
Hidden power. We need strength to cast them, but the magic does not come free. It must be given life. Soria Sevura. Hey you. Yeah, you. I sense great power within you. Would you like to be my patron? On Patreon, a warlock is not a warlock without a patron. On Patreon. And when you become our patron, you don't just support the magic here at Dicesylvania. You also join in and gather power beyond mortal imagination, unlocking a thank you that echoes through realms. Or maybe you want the power to shape the fate of Dicesylvania through great influence and deciding polls. The ability to create new characters, monsters, or new realms that shape our story. The power to join exclusive adventures once a moon, guided by our dungeon masters in the Dicesylvania Tavern. And the might to bring your own world to life with our humble hands. And don't worry, gaming creators and brave brands, we conjure custom tales to carry your vision as well into our realm. Now do it now, help a warlock have a patron, help us on Patreon. Now, pledge your magical energies and support the magic here at Dicesylvania. Come on man, just do it.
So, we are back after the break. We hoped you enjoyed our very funny Patreon ad with Paul being a demon. Please join our Patreon, become our patron. And we return with the story of Tubrok, as asked about if he knows if the Crimson Herald was sent by Pax to destroy the Red Kingdom, the Red capital of the Red Kingdom. And if he knows this was sent by the former King Pax, he said no. But he rolled 7 on deception, if I remember correctly. With that?
Well, Pax was there, that's true. I'm not sure if Pax was the one that actually sent the Crimson Herald in the Red Kingdom.
Yeah, but he frowns his eyebrows. But who do you reckon sent him? Do you know?
Well,
You seem like you know who.
there was a magical conundrum. As I, being a scholar of magic, as you can see, we tried to contain the herald, but he was too strong for us. So it just got teleported there.
He frowns his eyebrows. I'm sensing you're not telling the full story.
Well, there was a genie. We wished.
Who we wished?
The group, we wished that, it was I that found the lamp, but of course, being in a serious situation and we were under attack and 2 of our ascended friends were bleeding and on death's doorstep, we considered that it would be best that the herald was sent away from us, and the closest place, it was the Red Kingdom, and the palace.
So you were part of the group who sent the Crimson Herald to the...
Yes, I was a witness to that, yes.
He frowns. But I be damned. Well, I think I've seen it all. Sips his tea. This is very good shit.
You need to stay hydrated, just so it works very well.
Yeah. What is this?
Tea.
And how it will help us stay warm?
Aren't you feeling it already?
Yes, but it's amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
I need to see how I can get more of it.
I am here to help if you need my old bones. I think I'm too old for this.
What
stuff.
about all the blood? I'm joking, I'm not there.
You're not there? Where are you?
Arguing with my father.
Probably. If your assistance will be of use, I will definitely let you know. Especially with that favor that I plan to collect. Thank you for offering it, for accepting it.
Yes. I was dying. I need protection from that crazy bitch. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say nasty words. I have a son. My son George keeps telling me I should not curse so much. But I am old and I've seen a lot of stuff. So, yeah. I hope he's alright.
What time did you last heard from him?
I think the last time I've seen him was 3 hours ago when the bastard vampires kidnapped me. Bastards.
You'll see him soon enough.
Yeah. He's a sturdy man. He's part of the healing group. And he's in Greenspring, one of the healing lead positions in Mercury's favor.
You seem very proud.
I am. I'm a very proud father.
So we are getting back on the road, right?
Yes, but before, as you start packing and putting out the fire, let's pan out to the discussion with Jen and Father.
Jen is covered in tears, crocodile tears, arguing loudly with her father about his stubbornness in this religion matter. Isn't it your duty to prolong your existence by any means necessary in following the rites of Obscura? You didn't kill. You found a way to keep your body, to preserve your body without committing any sin. I don't understand why you're being so stubborn. It's like
Why you don't understand why I'm being so vehement about it? You, my chérie, you're my only kin, my only daughter. And what that says about me that you have to sin for I live longer?
it's already done. I cannot undo what I already committed.
You can repent.
I have all the time in the world to repent. Don't you lecture me again about repentance. It's like me and the restaurant all over again. It's like I'm 30 again, like a child under your roof.
You are going and leading a very dangerous life. You need to repent now, otherwise you will die.
And that's my problem, not yours.
If I die and I am worthy, Obscura will bring me back. Strong and healthy.
Name me one person who did this, was brought back by Obscura because he was worthy.
Your friend, Leo, twice.
But not of old age.
I'm not dying of old age. Am I?
So what's the plan, Papa? Being brought every 30 days when you're malnourished?
If this is how I prove my existence is worthy to the god of the matter, so be it.
I disagree, Papa. You have drank safe blood, safely originated eco-provided blood, given with free will.
I don't agree, Jen. You over there trying to intimidate that poor old guard and suck his blood.
You weren't there. Stop doing meta.
I'm not.
Papa.
I'm not doing meta. He said so himself.
He's lying. Deception.
Insight. 20.
20.
What's your extra?
+1.
+2. On insight. On wisdom. So, was he lying?
Yes.
Jen, was he lying?
He was lying.
I
just wanted to take a little bit of blood so you won't be all clammy for the road.
If you wanted to take a little bit of the blood, you have to take it from yourself, not from a temporaling
Fine.
No, I'm not.
No. Go ahead. Drink it. Oh, you want it in a nice cup? Fine, I provide the cup. Look. And I start to squeeze myself.
Can you not do this? It's disgusting. Please, I'm going in the car.
I'm going invisible. And you see just a cup filling itself and some spices.
This is a very nasty trick.
Voila.
Give me a persuasion with disadvantage.
Persuasion with disadvantage. Come on, baby dice, let's please roll well. Natural 20 and a
5.
Please.
9 plus 1. 10.
I think I'm gonna take a rain check, dear. You drink
I'm
it.
literally dying. I took damage for you and you refused this drink.
Yeah. May we takes the cup and says, I'm gonna think about it. Takes the cup, heads towards the carriage.
Putain.
We all hear that?
Give me a...
I would like it to be private, but
Okay.
you know.
Oh, it's okay to be private.
If you like it to be private, it's private. You just see Reynard just barely moving towards the carriage.
Can't believe you believe an old guard over your daughter.
He knows better, probably.
Putain.
Yeah. Anyway, I would like to... Nephirot would like to make sure that everyone is okay before we set forth.
Oh my god.
26. Yes.
1.
So he will check especially on the old man and Jen's father. If they still need any. Yes.
The old man and Jen's father are grouped together in one carriage, right?
No, I want them to be separate in case he's hungry.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know that. Damn it. Yeah, sure, in the same carriage.
And Reynard goes and sort of you see them and hear them starting to apologize to each other and saying, sorry, you went through this, you're right. No, I'm old, but I'm not that sensitive, you know. And they sort of start chatting in the back of the carriage. Meanwhile, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna walk along the carriages, or maybe if there's place in front of one of the carriages, then I'm gonna stand there.
There is one that's led by which one is it?
Olaf?
Badger folk, Olaf.
Olaf,
yes. You can squeeze next to him.
Yeah, try to. Yeah.
Oh, you can have me on your knees.
That's the badger folk.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yay! Hi, I'm Olaf.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice fur you have.
Thank you. You can scratch it here. Yeah.
I do that.
That's good. He sits on your knees and says, "Thank you. I used to have a friend, a very good friend of mine, Goliath. Don't mind, I'm very chatty. So his name was Steve, and he went into and he gave himself a human name. I don't know why people would do that." And starts chatting.
That's very weird. Yeah. I can't try to go into a conversation with him. Yeah.
Jen?
Where do you travel?
Somewhere where Sigrid is, so I can watch over her. In a
I guess
coffin.
so. You're pretty heavy to look, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we'll place Sigrid on a different carriage to avoid an overload. So it's your choice between Bodolf, Ragnar, or Cesar.
How do they look like?
So Bodolf is a wolf folk. Pretty tall, I guess. But Ragnar is a bear folk, so he's pretty big. Not as big as Turok, I guess.
Okay.
And Cesar is a half elf.
They're next to Cesar.
Next to Cesar. Or Cesar.
Maybe I want to practice my Elvish.
Yeah. Cesar has this curly cut with long ears. He's a moon elf, and he has silver tattoos on his face. And not now. When we and silver face tattoos all over his body. Has elven robes with a sort of trench coat that it's made of leather and has furs on top and a woolly hat. And he has freckles.
I say in Elvish, very interesting. Freckles cover your pale visage.
No, bine, eu mă bucur mult că-ți plac. Dar, încercăm să lucrăm la ei. This is the old language, the trading
dar cum poți să lucri la chistrui? Mă întreb.
Să stea la soare. Trebuie să stea la soare.
Da, nu prea.
Dar nu spune la nimeni.
Nu poți priește vremea asta, că nu pai soare deloc.
O să dispară. So they start speaking not Elvish, this old language. Elvish is actually Latin in this game, I forgot. Avenos sumos es.
Vava Napoli.
I don't think that's Latin.
Veni vidi vici.
Good. You start practicing Elvish on the way home. Back to Nocturna Obscura. However, on the road, you start meeting as you get further away from Greenspring, further from the pseudo sun. You advance into this mini blazing storm, and frost storm. And as you move closer and closer to Nocturna Obscura, I will ask you to give me another con check. This time with advantage, everyone. Plus 10.
So super advantage or just normal for me?
Normal for you. He gets super advantage because something from his trait.
Yeah.
Like he's.
Yeah, but I also had it.
I know. I'm not doing that unless it's like very something specific from the background.
Yeah.
Okay.
Con save, right?
Con save, yes.
24 plus 10, 34.
31.
Yeah, 34 as well.
Okay. The only one who is struggling a little bit is Thomas, but he manages not to get exhausted even further.
Waste of a proper drink.
I will check on both of them from time to time to see if they need help.
They manage. At one point, both of them are snoozing. Like they go on full on old man or sick man nap. They sort of bond over it.
They have similar coughs.
Yeah. So similar snores like.
They do it like
Yeah. However,
synchronized.
as you pass this blaze and you move even closer to your journey, your destiny, actually, something changes. The frost grows quiet. The forest even quieter. Too quiet. You realize the wind stops. The forest begins to gather. The frost begins to gather along the ground and spreading quickly like thin grass, and the trees start cracking from the pressure. And then ahead, between the trees, whoever is outside and can spot someone, there's a figure that stands still, wrapped in pale frost. Hard to see clearly. Everyone who's outside, give me a perception.
I'm outside, no?
Yes.
16.
That's for one.
13.
So with a 16 and 13 barely meets the DC, you see clear for a moment a calm presence watching you. A figure veiled in purple robes with a mask that Eugen knows so well. It's a storyteller, the mask of a storyteller. He's watching. And for a brief second, also Nephirot, you hear this in your mind. Also, Jen, you hear this.
Before that, after I notice him, because I know it's an omen, I would like to elongate my shadow and manifest a twin shape of myself out of shadow, which is an echo of mine.
Okay, you do that. You hear also in your mind, as the figure is watching you, don't bring them back. Then, he's gone, like he was never there.
I ask out loud, why?
Are we hearing each other?
I think no, as Jen is in the far end. It goes your carriage, Bodolf's carriage, Wolf, Ragnar's carriage, then Olaf, and then Cesar at the back.
I'll definitely say, fuck him. I'm paid for this.
Okay. Anything else?
No, as long as the two old men are okay.
I ask out loud, who? Bring who back? And I start to think, there is me, there is Tulrog.
Cesar turns his head and asks, who are you talking about?
And I tell him that it was a storyteller that communicated to me.
What's a storyteller?
I explained to him what's a storyteller.
What's a storyteller?
A storyteller, it's a person that falls into the organized religious hierarchy of the Green Spring
priesthood,
let's say.
Especially the death domain.
Okay, you go tell what's a storyteller.
It's one of the figures that record the dead after they died in the religious order of Green Spring of the Hebnomads. It's a certain demigod who is in charge of death. It's called Saturni, and she has these priests that are called storytellers, and they literally record the dead after they have passed and their memories. However, for some people, it is said that storytellers are bad omens. And that being said, like a warning, the winds tighten and the ground starts to shake, and you start feeling heavy steps slowly crushing, and from between the trees, you see a massive figure pushing through. You see, and we're gonna start the battle map now, if it's possible. You see, it's possible, or should I? Yeah, and you see a frost giant coming from between the trees. This is the start of the convoy. I don't have any more carriages, unfortunately. I'm gonna put this song. And I'm gonna put you guys. This is Nephirot in front. And behind is Tulrok. No, it's Ragnar and Rodolf, and then Tulrok.
Oh, I'm still stealing everything from Paul, apparently.
Yes. Everything, including the miniature. This is what happens. You snooze, you lose. Jen is at the back. And what else? Who else?
My echo.
You echo. I have your echo. You're not seeing them on the map. And who else? Am I missing someone? Okay. So, as you see a frost giant, I'm gonna ask you guys to roll me initiative as you see him approaching the first carriage. The horses stay put. The two black horses, they stay put, and they sort of start being agitated. What do you guys do? Let's go initiative, right? 25 to 20.
23.
23 to rock. Next. Oh my. 20 to 15. 15 to 10. I have a 13 on Thomas. 13. 11. Jen, you go first. I didn't roll for the Ice King. Oh my. The Ice Giant.
What is the ice giant?
Okay. You have 11. Okay. And this is Morovian. Nephirot.
Which one is your surname and which one is your...
Morovian is my house name.
And then Nephirot is your surname? Or like name?
First name, yes.
Name.
Okay. There goes so far. Tulrok. Then the Ice Giant. Then Thomas. Then
Jen.
Thomas.
Then Thomas.
Still inside.
Yeah. Jen. Then Thomas. I wrote 11. Then Thomas. Then Morovian. Nephirot. Then 8.
Then
the 8. Aid meaning the other. Olaf, Ragnar, Cesar, and so on. Okay. So the first one, Tulrok, as you see this scene and you're way in the back, it goes like this. The first carriage is one of Nephirot. The second one is of Bodolf. The third one is of the bear folk of Ragnar. The fourth one is of you, and the fifth one is that of Jen. You're in the back.
Okay.
That's the order. Yeah, that's the order. Cool. What do you do?
I move forward towards the giant.
Yes.
If I'm not within 120 feet, I'm just gonna dash as the second part. If I am within 120 feet,
Yes.
Perfect. My head is gonna do a small burst of energy. I'm gonna try to cast Firebolt at head of wizardry, but I fail. So I waste my action and the energy vanishes just as it appeared.
I'm gonna say that the frost sort of eats at your magical power, at your magical fire, and it's freezing in time. Your head is even colder. Cool. Next in line is.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna rage.
Okay. How do you rage?
My face turns from the palish color of the Goliath will turn in a sort of a vivid purple red color, and my eyes gonna be more fiery, and the muscles grow bigger.
Cool. After you is the ice giant. He steps. Okay, he has reach. So he's gonna try to hit you both. One with his first attack on Tulrok. 24.
Hits.
Okay. You get 17 slashing damage and 1 cold damage.
Being resistant to cold damage,
it's halved, so I think it's halved to a minimum of 1, or it's reduced. 1. It's
0 because it's the lower.
Okay, so it's 0. You don't take any cold damage. Okay, this is his first attack. Then his second attack is gonna be towards Nephirot. 23 hits.
Yes.
I don't know, you're level 8. This one, it's a bit lower. It's 11 slashing damage and 4 cold. Then I think you... Okay. So he swings 2 great swords out of his little sword that he got from somewhere. It looks like a metal huge sword. Then he will frozen slam the ground, and in a radius of 10 feet. You have to make me a dexterity save. I'm gonna roll for the horses as well. Fail.
It's 16 for me.
17 for me.
They fail on the ground. 16, 17. You both succeed. You take half damage from 3d8. 5 bludgeoning damage, and this is it. You're not falling prone. However, the horses are bloodied. They have 2 HP left, and they're sort of slip down, and one sort of twists his back leg, and they look in pain as the frost is also getting to them. They also look that they're consuming the tea. They have sweat driplets, and they seem to be rather warm than cold. However, they strip on the ice and they look in pain. Next is Jen.
Jen, what's the distance between myself and the giant frostman?
30. So it's 30 feet. 60. 120 feet.
This is 30 feet?
Yes. No? 30
I don't
feet
know, I'm
is,
asking.
6.
Yeah.
120 feet.
This is 30 feet. Yes, and because you're in the fifth carriage. 1, 2, 3,
You
4.
asked me? Okay, fine, I'm not saying it. 120 feet.
You could have stayed with Bodolf. Or
You
with
asked me
Ragnar.
with who I want to stay, not in what number of carriage, but okay. I don't know what I can do with 120 feet.
Run. Teleport.
And fuck all my... everything I have. 120 feet. So, as...
Also, what I forgot to say to you guys at home, we're gonna also do a small recap after the battle, at the end of this battle, so you can also skip this part if you don't find mechanics interesting, and we're gonna have a resume at the end of the episode.
Okay, so what I will do first is, because I'm a dread ambusher, I would move 45 feet from the 120 feet, leaving me with 75 feet between me and the
Okay.
what's his name? The
And the-
Frostman.
The ice giant? Okay.
Yeah, so, and in that point, after I use my free movement, I shall use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on top of him. His mark. And I shall use my 2 attacks with the long bow.
How does the hunter mark look like?
The Hunter Marks looks like a bit of ketchup or blood that just comes at the top of the arrow and smashes him square in the eye. First attack, 20.
Hits.
Second attack, 23 hits. Third attack, because I'm a dread ambusher, should be 20 as well. And for Unleash Incarnation, I have to use melee, correct?
Yes.
No?
I don't know.
Ionuț?
Sorry?
For Unleash Incarnation has to be melee attack?
I think so, yeah.
No, a melee attack from the echo's position. Okay. Okay, so let's do these 3 first. These 3 attacks. Just bear with me.
Bearing.
Bearing. First attack is an 11 with the Hunter's Mark. Second attack is a 9. Third attack, which I add the bonus, it's a 4 plus a 7, 11 again.
So a total of 31.
No, wait.
What type of magic? Of damage. Is it magical?
It's piercing.
Okay.
I shoot 3 bows, and one of the bows I will make it a goading attack. I'm trying to goad him, so I will add on top of that a d8, which is an 8. And can I swap? My echo is... I can't reach. I will move freely my echo in my direction, 15 feet. Okay. So this was my first round. I did 29 damage.
31.
29. 11 plus 9 plus 11 plus 8.
11 plus 9 is 20.
Yeah.
Plus 11 is 31.
Plus
Or-
8.
Plus 8 is 39.
Okay, 39. Sorry. 39. And then I will action surge.
And do you hit him from that radius? For
75 feet.
Okay, with your bow, right?
Yes, that has 150 reach.
Okay.
And we will do this from the top. And he's goaded. He feels... he actually rolled me wisdom for him.
I roll wisdom when I want to attack someone else, right? Or go to attack.
To see if he is compelled to attack me. He has to do a saving throw of 15.
I already passed the 15 with the roll. It's a total of...
Okay, so he doesn't,
17.
He doesn't take disadvantage if he doesn't attack me. So he's not goaded. Then we do this again. 13 in hits.
Misses.
Flies by. Arrow. Next, 19.
Hits.
And one last dread ambusher, 18. So that will be a total of 2 plus 8. Another 16 damage. 2 arrows.
Okay. That's it?
Yes.
So with a total of 55 damage,
Yeah.
piercing, he looks a bit hurt as part of his ice is cracked now, melting or chipped at him. You see the joints are not well put together. However, after Jen, there is Thomas. Thomas that gets from
Oh,
behind.
I forgot. The bonus action for this round, I will swap with my clone, and my clone will be 75 feet behind, adjacent to this, and I will be at 105.
Okay, you remember that. I don't have a map big enough to...
Well, you put 100 cards, so whose fault?
Honestly, I thought they'd all be in one card, but
Same here.
And why did you ask us?
I didn't. But it's okay. Cool. So, from the back of the Bodol's card comes Thomas. Thomas will, he has 1 level of exhaustion, means he can move freely, move about right here. With his bonus action, move about right here next to Turok. So I use an action, bonus action, and I think this is it. Does he have something else? He says,
I forgot to add the D8 for the Dread Ambusher. It's another 7.
it's okay.
So 82, 62, sorry.
62. I'm putting it. So he goes in front and says, oh my god, I thought we're done with this. I'm too old for this shit. But he says, not today. We're not gonna die today. And this is what he does. He moves in front. He uses his bonus action, his action, and that's it. Next in line after Thomas, be ready, is Nephirot, and then something else, and then
The 8.
8. Yeah. Nephirot,
Yes.
what are you doing? Yes.
Seeing that Thomas is approaching, I will address him. Thomas, take care of this carriage. The rest of us, draw him away from the convoy. And I will try to get myself into a sort of battle rage without raging or anything. I'll just get myself a bit worked up. And I'll try to use my fever to get even to get my body even hotter, and I'll dive right next to the ice giant and try to move behind him. And as I do that, through my
You can move about here.
and as I do that, I'm trying to confuse him. Hopefully my hit will get him disoriented, and I'm actually casting command on him to flee from the caravan.
Okay. Do I have to roll a
Wisdom save.
wisdom? Let's see. I have a +1. It's an 8. I assume it fails.
Yes.
So it's on your turn or my turn?
I think it's on him.
his.
Let's see. The target spends its turn moving
Yeah,
away
it's
from
his.
you by the fastest available means.
Yes.
Yep,
it's
that's
his.
great.
Making a mark. What else?
That's all. I don't have anything else I can forward like this. That's all.
Okay. Then the 8. So the only one who is coming into range is
Bottle.
Bodolf, and he pulls a crossbow and tries to hit the frost giant with 2 hits. 1 misses, 1 lands, does a little bit of damage, not so exquisite and high in amount as Jen's, but helps a little bit.
Yay!
He lifts his chin and says,
I'm sorry. Because I'm way back.
Cool. Top of the round, Tulrok.
I try to firebolt again.
Firebolt.
Because I'm a wizard, of course. It's gonna, so first it passes. My tiny pointy head charges up, and for an attack, it's gonna be I think it's gonna be an 8 to hit.
You're not. You miss like 5 meters past his sword. It was in that direction, but not quite.
Almost there. I move in front of the horses.
Cool. As he is the ice giant's turn, he must use his action or his movement to run away.
A very good question. Let's see. Spend its turn.
His turn.
So in theory, I guess that would mean also dash, but you don't have to use dash.
Ew.
I think that can be
Further away.
only
Further away.
if the situation really asks for it or something.
No, I'm gonna say he moves up to here because in this direction there's a cliff and he can move even further.
Yeah.
So this is the maximum amount he can do.
He will not harm himself, so.
Yeah. So he stops around here.
I would like to take an opportunity attack this time.
I don't think you can on command if it's not on his own volition.
I think.
You cannot.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And also, you're not in. Where are you? You're not. You were in. You were. Yeah. I know you can do. You're not gonna have an opportunity attack if you get pulled, but I'm gonna check right now.
No, you can definitely can, but I can. I can just
Let me
skip
check.
over it.
Let me check.
Because I don't want to get too hung up on this.
Let me check 1 second. Just think who's next on turn. So is Jen? Think what you're gonna do on your.
Go and shoot arrows
Attack.
from the distance.
You know what? It says here you can. So give me an opportunity attack.
Okay. I'll quickly take up a battle axe and try to chip some ice of it, thinking that maybe a bludgeoning weapon would have worked better, but well. That's 15 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
Barely, but hits. You chip a bit of ice on the scrap of his leg.
And that's 6 slashing.
Six slashing. Cool. You add to the total of
Damage here.
of damage. He looks a bit rough, but not quite bloodied. Because he doesn't have blood. Jen,
How much did he move?
14.
Horrible. 40. I'm this close of get 45, exactly. 145 away from him. And as I will start to move 30 feet, I will be at 115 feet away from him. I will attack him with my longbow twice. With the hunter's mark, hopefully. That is an 11. It's a miss. I can't see that far. Also, I'm British. And a 10.
Miss.
I'm very far away. I try to shoot and all the arrows land at his feet. I sign disappointment and I move further away. My clone is gonna move further away. And I'm going to do a swap with the clone because it's in front.
Okay. You remember where they are. And tell me when they get in 70 feet.
Oy.
Cool. After this is Thomas. Thomas will come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna use his. He sits in front of Tulrock and says, "Get behind me just this time. I am too old for this, but I'm gonna protect you." And this ends his turn because he's also very far away. Nephirot. Morovian. What do you do?
Nephirot.
Nephirot, I wrote it here wrongly.
I'll repeat to what's the old guard's name again?
Thomas.
Please, Thomas, stay back and tend to the carriage. And I will try with 30 feet of movement. How close can I get?
Let's see. Here, about here.
Is he in melee range?
No.
No. Okay. In that case.
You go back?
No. I'm saying that. That's perfect. Yeah. I will get him to get hit. So I'll tell him your matter is inferior, and I'll ask Obscura to hit his eyes. So I'm casting Fairy Fire on him, and that's Dex save, please.
Dex save. Natural 20. Unfortunately.
Wow. Okay.
For you guys.
I'm good.
Okay. Nothing happens, right?
Yeah.
Ice baby.
Actually, I do cast Fairy Fire in that area, but nothing happens to him.
There's a bit of blips from like fairy light at his feet. It's a little bit like a winter disco. It helps the atmosphere, not much the fight, but however, it's very beautiful. Now, for the surprise in this round, from the back of the carriage, two undead elves come out of the carriage.
Where am I, or the
Wow.
first carriage?
The first carriage that's on the floor.
Oh.
However, where you are, the door bursts open and you see two undead creatures trying to get out. And you see the same out of all 5 carriages, apart from one, where it's not 2 undead, it's 3 undead with Sigrid on front.
Oh, she no.
So what's the distance, just so I know, between me and the...
You have in front of you in 5 feet undead creatures, and then in 35 feet.
Me or my clone?
Whichever you prefer. You have undead creatures, your pick. You have.
Okay.
We have a total of 21 undead creatures. 40 times 5 is 21, right? 4 times 5, 21? 20 plus 3 grid, 21.
Yeah.
There's a moment in life where we have our Lord of the Rings scene with counting the fallen enemy. Ready your bows. 1.
They will. The others are still struggling to get outside. However, these ones are attacking Bodo. He's getting munched. He is bloodied right now. As the undead start reaping this healthy-looking wolf folk from piece to piece, they rip his chest and they start munching on his body as he's fighting over there with them. The others are still not out. You could do things to sort of block them. I'm just letting you know this next round. The others, they're gonna get an initiative, and they're gonna get attacked. However, you see that the other aides, Olaf, oh my god, Olaf is staying. Okay, I rolled for wisdom to see who is staying, who is running. Cesar is running, Ragnar is running, and the badger is staying. The half badger, Olaf, the little guy, is staying. So
I'm gonna use my free speech to yell after Cesar in Latin. I thought we had something.
He says, undead? Nope. Nope.
Pussy.
Was that an invitation or?
It could be both. You're trying to convince him? Cool. So it's just Olaf back and about the same area where you are, Jen.
Olaf, same area.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Top of the round with Toolrock. Toolrock, tell me what you're going to do as I go and get the miniature for Olaf.
I shall move. I have 45 feet of movement, so I'm gonna use them all in order to get in range with the undead.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack.
You get in range with these undead?
Yep.
Okay, 45.
45.
I think you.
Okay, and
Let me check. Here, if you want to attack one.
yeah,
Okay, please.
sure.
Okay.
And attack.
Okay, attack him.
It is 17 to hit.
Hit.
8 damage.
Okay.
Slashing.
Yes. Okay.
Is the other one within 5 feet of him?
I would say in 10.
Okay, so no cleave. I'm gonna attack him again with my extra attack.
Okay.
Again, 17 to hit.
Hit.
7.
Good. You hit him well. He's certainly, his elven features sort of start decomposing. You start seeing like sinew, organs, bowels, I don't know, in underbellies and all sorts of organs as you attack him. This feels wrong because they are nocturnal creatures. You don't want to harm them. However, something is fishy.
They're not attacking Bodov. Not in my watch.
Yeah.
So these are nocturnal creatures we're trying to save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we won't hit him.
One is already hurt very well. Very bad.
Well, sucks to be him.
This is round 4, just so you know.
Yep.
Round 4?
Yes.
I didn't at round 3.
This is top of the round 4.
I attack only twice.
No? The first one you just ran, no?
Never mind.
No.
Did I count it poorly?
I think
That's
you're...
not-
It's yes, it's just round 3. That's
It's 3 because they
Okay.
appeared. Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. Then the ice giant will come here. No, he's gonna stay there and hit you, Nephirot, in your face with what he's got, which means 2 great swords attack, which does a 26 hit, I think, yes, and then 30-20 hits. Both hit. Nephirot, yes.
Definitely.
Okay. First attack, it's 16 slashing plus 1 cold. Second attack is 18 slashing plus 1 cold. Then let's see if he recharges this. He loses it. And as he starts he does the attack and he starts moving. You're gonna take an opportunity attack, and around this is gonna become difficult terrain.
Okay.
Do I have a marker?
How much did he move?
For 30 feet.
Oh, so in his wake. Okay.
3,
Just like a snail.
35 feet.
It's 18 to hit for me.
Hits.
The AL5 hit takes 6, so he took extra 6 damage because I have great weapon mastery.
Okay, extra 6.
Yeah.
Got it.
And the ice giant takes 8 slashing from me.
Okay. The ice giant takes extra 8 slashing. He looks bloodied now.
Okay.
Okay. Extra, you said 6, right?
Yep.
Definitely very bloodied. Like it's barely holding. The corpse is barely holding. Cool. So he moved. Jen, your turn.
Jen will shoot from over there towards the ice giant with her longbow.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully 23 and natural 1 hits.
Mm-hmm. Natural 1 doesn't hit.
I imagine that much. That's 9 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
With the hunter's mark. And then I will use my bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike on myself. And move like the wind 60 feet, arriving just shortly shy from the ice giant 5 feet away from him.
Here?
Yeah. So I'm here. I used my bonus action. And the next time I have an additional D8 force damage.
Okay. End of turn. Cool. Very, very cool. Amazing. Next one is Thomas. Thomas goes here and says, "Stay behind me, you damn it!" And he's gonna give you a bonus once.
And 15 feet I will move my claw.
Where? Towards where? Is it on the map?
My
No.
clone is not on the map
Okay.
anymore. It's he will be at
Just make a mark out of it.
100 feet away from the stones.
Cool. So Thomas will say, "Stay behind me," and he will give you as a bonus action advantage on your next attack, or you get +2 AC. I forgot to tell you this one.
Okay.
On your next turn, if you stay there. Cool. Next is I forgot to attack with him. So this he used as a bonus action, and he attacks. He has the veteran strike. He doesn't swing often, but when he does, it lands. And it lands with shy 15 for a total of, I wrote shit, 11 slashing. Precise, heavy, not wow, not great, not wow. He's doing a bit of damage. Slashing. Okay, cool. After this is Morovian Nephirot.
I start running towards the ice giant, charging up an attack. My matter is stronger, and I try to cleave my axe into his back with inflict wounds. And that's a 22 to hit.
Hits.
Have my dice ready.
Yes. Let's go.
$27 necrotic damage.
He takes it. 27 necrotic damage. It doesn't look very good, you guys. He is barely standing. Now is the undead. Since no one stopped them, all of them are going out and attacking.
They should take a stroll, a bit of fresh air.
Yeah. So the first one's in the back. Where is your Echo Knight thingy?
At the mile 100 from T0.
Okay, I'm gonna say 4 of them go and attack it. What's the AC?
The AC is 17.
So first 2 miss, 1 lands, 1 miss. Only 1 lands. They claw at it.
Surprise. Just so you know, it has 1 HP, so.
Ah, really? Okay, unfortunately, I do 5 slashing damage. And they try to grip on it, but it disappears. Your Echo Knight, right?
Yeah.
Cool. This takes care of 4 of them. I think I did math wrong though. It's not 4 creatures per each carriage, it's 2 creatures times. It was just 11 night creatures, not 21. I'm sorry. We did math wrong. 11.
It's okay.
11 undead creatures. So 4 of them, these were the 4. We have the next 4 that they're gonna go attack poor Olaf that is not on this map. Natural 1, 15 lands, 19 lands. So they're gonna attack poor Olaf. For a total of 22, and he is bloodied. You see Olaf being like scrambled. No! Oh my god, not my fluff! You stop it, you bastard! And the back over there, he is getting it good. And then we have these 2. One is turning towards Turok to attack him, claw at him. 23.
Yep, hits.
You get 5 slashing damage, and they're gonna try to grasp. Give me a strength check. And the second one is gonna claw at our friend. This is fucked. 23, they hit. So 5 slashing
26.
damage. Okay, you are not restrained until the next turn. Not unlike Olaf and your friend over there.
But as he hits, which one hits the other one?
Yes. This
Okay. No, never mind.
Cool. Round 4. As Olaf and the wolf folk are trying to get out of the grapple. Olaf succeeds. Out. The wolf folk not. Grappled. Okay, round 4. Important round. Turok.
Yeah, I hit my friend over there. With the 17.
Hits.
9 damage.
Okay, 9 damage. They take it, and I believe they are out. How do you want to do this?
With my great axe, I just slash him from the jugular, which is dead now, but still, and I just cleave into him until he bursts into 2 pieces, basically.
He's not gonna burst into
Yeah.
pieces, but he's gonna open, and a
split.
lot of like the lungs and stuff like this that's gonna slip outside. It's still fresh and frozen, not smelly, but it's disgusting. And I'm gonna roll a con save, which is very important.
Yeah.
For this creature,
For this specific creature.
but it has lungs and liver.
Yes, because they are freshly dead.
This ice creature has lungs.
No,
No,
the
no.
undead.
The undead.
The undead.
Oh, okay.
The undead. Unfortunately, I did not succeed. Nothing happened.
I move towards the next one,
Yes.
flank him with my wolf friend over there,
Yes.
and hit him again. We hit him, not again, but hit him. 17 to hit.
Hit.
This one is
If you
16.
beat a yeah, it's out. If you have to beat a 12. Cool. I'm gonna roll another con. Nothing happens. This one is also out. As viscera spills out and like sinew and blood vessels that is congealed.
And I wink at Bodov and say woof woof.
He looks confused. The ice giant is not running away. He turns. He's not gonna move. No, he's not gonna move. He's too big to turn. He's gonna swing first at Nephirot. 24.
Okay.
What's your AC?
20.
2011.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Where is this?
There's a 24 hit.
It's a total of 16 slashing and 6 cold.
Okay. My matter is currently not stronger as I go down.
You go down.
Shit.
Okay, next hit is gonna go towards Eugen, and I rolled a natural 20.
Just so you know, I'm 5 feet away from him.
It doesn't matter, he has reach.
Okay.
But what's his name? Thomas stands in front of you, get +2 to AC.
Yeah.
Does a natural 20 plus a 9, 29 hit?
What a stupid question you ask, my lady.
Okay. This triggers Thomas's reaction. I don't know, it's smart to use him on you. However, Thomas's reaction
It's not
says...
smart to use it on me. No.
It
It's not
says...
smart. He hates me. Don't use it.
It says, not today! When an ally is within 5 feet, means you, it reduces 1d10 damage as he blocks it.
Come to mama.
He reduces 13 damage, just so you know when you're gonna get a swipe. So, as the frost giant, let me put it into narrative, swings hard in front of you. I'm gonna double the dice. It's a 12. You know, I'm gonna multiply. 18 times 2.
36.
36 and 1 times 2, it's plus 2.
38.
38. 38 minus 13.
25.
You get 25 out of the blow, like Thomas parries half of it so it doesn't touch your legs or your bottoms, and part of it you get it over your chest and over your armor.
Haha, joke's on you. Now my health, physical health is 69.
Cool. This ends its turn.
Fantastic. May I
Jen.
proceed?
Yes.
I will take one big step in front of me as I will enter melee range with the ice giant. Use a bonus action to manifest 180 degrees flanking him, my special shadowy friend that looks just like me, and I will attack it from the front with advantage with my warhammer. It's a 25.
Hits.
To him.
Yes.
First attack.
He's not looking very good, the frost giant.
21 damage, bludgeoning. Second attack.
Okay.
This is cocked. That was almost a natural 20. 21.
Hits.
23
Hits. So 20 is the total.
is the damage of the second attack.
No more. How do you want to do this?
So, what I imagine, me and my shadow version will flank this giant ice creature, and we're gonna start hammering from each side and press him like a schnitzel, and bits of ice will chip away as we combine our hits, and we hit him inside the core, cutting him in half. And the the top part will just slide and fall prone into the ice with a giant thud. Snowflakes will ooze from him.
The storyteller figure appears on the hill. It's just for a moment. The undead stop. They turn their head 60 degrees in a very weird position. They all look at you. Then slowly, the storyteller steps away into the shadows until he disappears. The undead collapse.
Une histoire pour toi, putain!
The combat
Yeah, like
ends. So, as the combat has ended, I'm gonna do a very short recap of it, or try to do a very short recap of it. As an ill omen, the storyteller appeared, and from the midnight forest, a hulking giant made of ice started attacking you. Somewhat more fortunate and in front, like Moravian Nephirot, and he went full on attacking the figure and yelling command to Thomas. Thomas would not obey. He kept interfering, even though he's old and he should retire and not do this. Turok took care of first of all of the giant, then of the undead that started rising from the coffins that you guys were transporting to Nocturna Obscura. Every carriage had at least 2 undead, apart from one that also had Sigrid. So in total there were 11 undead that rose. Jen was frustrated that she was at the end of the carriages, but she ran together with her shadowy form that is a blessing she got from Obscuro, and at the end finally reached the giant and sort of schnitzel him into non-existence. Our friends, the bear folk, and the half-elf ran away, scared by the undead, while Olaf remained, and our friend Ragnar also remained, and they were sort of clawed to pieces by the undead. They did not die. Unfortunately, one comrade fell, which is Moravian Nephirot. He fell exhausted after taking so many blows from the ice giant. We are here in the aftermath of this endeavor after the storyteller appeared and finished the combat, as the undead are now back again corpses. Nephirot is currently spamming on the ground as he is rolling a death save.
I will go in haste to him.
It's a dirty 20.
Good. It's a success.
I will go in haste to him, look at him, and as he's a night creature, a nocturnal creature, I would feed him one uncorked potion that looks confusingly like blood, and feed him bloody brilliance, which is sanglant éclatant. Sanglant éclatant. And you would normally regain 1d4 plus 1 if you're a nocturnal, and 2d4 plus 2 if you are a vampire.
1d4 plus 1.
Yes.
So that's 5 for me. Okay.
Max HP. You have some red substance in your mouth as you're brought back to life.
I cough. Wipe it off
It tastes very well,
very well. Okay.
but not like blood.
I try to get myself up, but it's still too early. I stay another round on the ground. And then I go and start inspecting.
Okay, as your friend here sits around on the ground, what do you guys do? Tulrok.
I go and check. I've noticed Sigrid bursting out of the Yanda Sigrid bursting out, and I'm checking on her first thing.
You look at her, give me a medicine.
Gonna be low. Yeah, it's a 6.
She looks more or less the same. She's not in the place where you put her. This is what you think.
Strange.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I go to Olaf and he's the badger.
Yeah.
I
He looks very bloodied and clawed. Oh my god, I think I almost died. Did you see how they clawed at me?
Yes, you fought bravely. Yes.
I didn't get to do anything.
Well, still you defended yourself. Yes.
I endured. This is what I did. I endured.
After some time passes, I will go check in on my father.
Your father has slipped through this endeavor.
Bless him. I will cover him with a blanket, even though it's pointless because he doesn't feel cold. Tuck him in. Kiss him on the forehead. Mwah.
He wakes up.
Putain.
As you... Why are you swearing at me?
Nothing.
Why are you swearing at me?
I wasn't. I just saw putain window.
He shakes his head. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm very tired.
I will take advantage of this moment to check on the goblet I gave him. Is it empty?
You check on him.
On
Give
the
me
goblet.
a percentile die. Nephirot, how is the weather on the
One.
ground?
100 and... What's 10?
10?
Like this 10.
It's 0,
109, I think. It's not 0, 0. It's
There's no such thing as 109. It's either 9. It's 9.
nine. It's 19. Sorry.
19.
Yeah. Sorry.
So no, don't drink it.
Oh, he's sleeping. Yes.
Give me a sleight of hand. Do you spit it in his mouth?
No, I'm gonna open his mouth and spit it in his mouth. It's already liquid.
Do you pour it in his mouth?
Yeah. This is
Does
how
it
it
choke?
works.
He can't choke. He's undead. So
Can I
he doesn't even feel the need to.
sleight of hand? Which one? The big one or the small one? White one.
Yes.
Dirty 20.
He doesn't feel a thing. Like, because he's undead, you don't necessarily have the same need. You don't even need to breathe, to swallow, to blink. Like, you pour it and it just goes.
If I see if it works, that it works, I will try to drain myself as much blood as I can and feed him.
You can go half until you're bloodied.
Okay. So
Give me another sleight of hand for you to do this. One more time.
Even, no, same, dirty 20.
Okay.
So no, doing
Just for fun, I'm gonna roll a perception. Nothing. It's a 7. So you.
So that's another 30,
It's fine.
36, 30, sorry, 33.
So how are you feeding him?
drain myself in a cup and then pour it down his mouth.
It just slides like it's
And holding.
not like that because it's uncomfortable, but if you pour it like it slides like it's a water slide. So smooth and easy, he doesn't even know.
Okay. And then I will put in the cup sangria éclatant or something that looks red. And then leave.
As you do that, give me an intelligence.
Why?
I'm also curious why.
My intelligence is -1, so it's an 18.
So with an 18, you would know that vampires do smell differences between blood and sagat.
I go and drink it, then I heal myself. What a rail trip, you guys! 5
So
plus
much
4,
blood.
9 damage, 9 healing.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I'll just take the cup altogether. Take it. Best solution. Nephirot.
So I will start checking on the horses and I'll heal them with cure wounds.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1 each. And then let's see. Olaf and Wolffolk Bodolf are bloodied.
Mm-hmm.
So I will also give them a second level cure wounds each.
Mm-hmm. This doesn't heal them to their full capacity, however, it makes them stable and they can journey at peace. And after a while from the forest, Ragnar and Cesar come back.
Okay.
Cowards!
So I'm thinking we will need to put the carriage back on its tracks and we should probably just set up camp here.
So, what happened? Why were we attacked? Why were the dead not dead?
I have no idea. I've never seen that before. Well, I have seen it in Greenspring, but I don't know much about it. How about you, Genevieve?
My thought was that this frost giant had a connection. This is why I took it down rather than the people were trying to revivify.
There's no such thing as revivify.
Obscurate or whatever. Resurrect. And it worked, so...
When Greenspring was attacked, wasn't the Sabbath water... Didn't it have something to do with the dead bodies, skeletons that roamed about?
It's Green Spring is full of dead people now. And undead attacking.
I would like to investigate the frost, the ice from the ice giant. See if it's water or something else.
If it helps, I have in my inventory this bottle with dead water from the Sabbath.
I'll compare it, yes.
There you go. Don't drink it. By accident. Eh?
Of course.
Okay. As you go and investigate, give me an investigation check, and you go around the body of the frozen giant that has not melted because it's freezing outside still.
It's a 2.
It's a freezing hulk of, I don't know, ice that looks like limbs.
I see his confused face that works in a weird way, and I ask him, do you need any assistance?
It's just normal ice.
Sorry.
I shall go and try to retrace his step and investigate for myself. May I?
Yes, you can try to.
Thank you, merciful DM.
That sounds sarcastic. Natural 2, so
Plus
it's
the 2, it's a 4.
Wow.
it's
I was
ice.
like,
I told you it's just ice.
very solid ice. I think it will last through the season.
Maybe we should just chop a few blocks of it and, use it to heat some water.
No.
No?
You don't know if where he's been. Maybe he peed himself. You don't know that.
It's not yellow ice.
No, I don't. I think we should use like regular water from the barrels you have that you know it's drinkable and without impurities. He looks
Fine.
very nasty.
We're beautiful, not... I don't know the word for it. Sclifosiți.
For
Sclifosiți.
Pretentious.
Yes, they're beautiful, not pretentious. Fine, let's set up camp and I'll need some help with the carriage. Oh, I'll go ask Tulrock.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Can you move that carriage back on its wheels?
I'll try to.
I'm strong too. Look at these biceps, huh?
Sure, we'll try to do it together without damaging it.
so
further.
all together, if you roll me athletics check. Athletics check.
19.
26.
Okay.
8.
You're still recovering. However, amongst the three of you, you together, you put the cart back on its wheels. You treat the horses. You make camp, and as again,
We collect the corpses and put them back in their coffins.
and what would you do with the slashed one?
I'll try to, put it.
You need lesser restoration and greater healing.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay. You gather around the camp area and someone needs to make a fire. Again, it's quite difficult to make one. Survival.
I'll try.
Now that you're further from Green Spring, it gets a bit harder.
You're okay with survival?
Yep.
Okay.
But not with my roll. It's a 7.
So Turo goes like rubbing two sticks together.
So unfortunately it springs a little bit of a flame and then dies. Who will try next? You're not freezing or anything, but
I'll try to do it again. So
this time it's the DC is next, because you had a failure, you're gonna roll with disadvantage this time.
Okay.
Are you good with survival?
Yes.
How good is good?
Almost my AC good.
Oh, good.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so I'll first try to use my blood to get some magic on my hands, and I'll try to infuse it with magic also, the rag, also some alcohol, dry woods, and I'll try to light it with magic.
And with that roll of 18, a flame starts, trembles a little bit, and if it resists through the whole night and not let you freeze or let the water be a blocks, we're gonna see in our next session when we get to see if our adventurers reach Nocturna Obscura in 2 pieces. Thank you very much
In
for
2 pieces?
In whole pieces. This is what I meant.
Are you sure?
Not in 2 pieces. I don't want to kill you guys. What? Thank you very much, you viewers, for sitting with us. You are wonderful and very special. Thank you for your support, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you like the show, if you like the episodes. We also have Patreon. Check it. We have a lot of things that you can vote on our content. We sometimes make D&D sessions. You can even like have NPCs, your NPCs or locations or monsters play in our worlds. It's amazing what we can offer there. Thank you very much for sticking with us. What do you say at the end? Good day,
Good night,
and don't let the vampires bite.
Blah.